Right now, I'm just trying to. Right now, I'm just trying to do this because where are the settings at? Where? Okay. What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome to another Caruso's Gaming and Reactions live stream. Today we're playing GTA 5, or this morning we're playing GTA 5, and they've just uploaded the new Biker DLC. So I wanted to get into the game, and man, this freaking car got me ham damn yeah. First one.
All right.
Shut up, Lester. All right, so I wanted to get into the game and do a little DLC hunting and see what's new. And I could tell right off the bat that there are some new things already. Where I spawned at, there's a new versus mode called Slipstream. Now I haven't done it yet, and I'm definitely not going to nobody's clubhouse. You know, people already trying to invite folks to their clubhouse. Only 8 people in this lobby. It's a live lobby, but I'm not about to do that. And I'm wondering if you could both be CEO of your corporation, your drug corporation, and CEO of be your biker leader or whatever. I wonder if you could do both at the same time. I doubt it. I bet you can only do one at a time. But that's just gonna make for a lot of stuff. So we'll see. Because I want to see how those two interact with each other. If you can have one going on without the other. So the first thing I want to do is find out what's the purchase. So we're finna just go over here real quick. If I can make it. I'm not used to driving in first person mode, which is why I'm crashing to everything. Right. Alright, so we're going on the World Wide Web and see what's new here. I have no idea why this says foreclosure. Oh, okay. So these are clubhouses that you can buy. This is a highly detailed map, by the way, guys. It's not just your typical topographical map. It really is well, it's not just your typical not topographical. That's the wrong word. This is actually a topographical map, but the normal map. It's not just a grid style map. This shows rivers, valleys, mountaintops, hillsides, military base. This is pretty neat that they've done this. Looks great. So there are several properties that Maze Bank is foreclosing on that we can buy. And I'm assuming that you can buy these, and these are all biker clubhouses. So, and my guess is the ones that are by water, let me see how much this is. Well, this is only 395,000. They show little flashes of what's going on inside there. Looks like it's just one picture of what's going on. So, and let's enter the site and check out some of the other ones. 420,000. Now understand something. It looks like the ones that cost more, there's actually location matters and style matters. You know what I mean? It's showing different stuff inside the clubhouses, like it might be size or something. And you should get, if you pay more money, you should have a big size. Now this is 449, but it looks exactly the same as the one that's 335,000. So why pay 449? You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Okay. 455,000, and that looks exactly as the same as the other one here. And it's probably, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. It's no bigger. It's got to be location. And this is nearly half a million, and it looks the same as the other one. So it's not really about the location of where it is what you're paying for. So this is 472, same. It's about location. Let's see this one here. This is out in Blaine County. This is 200,000. This is the one that was in the snapshot. This was on the water over here. They're not too terribly expensive though. You know, they're not millions of dollars, which I think is cool. Um, that's really, really nice. So you know what? I want a clubhouse out here, way out here. Let me see the outside area though first. Wait a minute. Where is this at? Nah, that's too far out. Hold on a second. Let's see this one. What about this one? Where is this at? Okay. Now, a good way to gauge where it is in the city is just what I've always do when I'm looking at this map is look for the dog track, which is right here. Okay, this is like, you know, where you can race horses or dogs, I guess. All right, so if this is the dog track, then the casino is right here, and then this is down here. Maybe I'm looking at the map wrong. I think I'm looking at it the other way around. So yeah. Because this is the theater right here. So you know what? This is the one I want right here. I'll pay for this one. I'll go ahead and buy it. And oh, look, check it out. And depending on what you want to do, you can upgrade the style. Let's see. So you got different styles here, huh? Wall style. Oh, okay. So you can change it. That is cool, because now you're talking about changing it to something that's worthwhile here, bros. So let's get into it. Let's see. That's cool. Okay. So let's just go with, let's see. I don't like that glim look. Let's see what this is. Let's go with option B. And let's see, club emblem. I'll go with my own emblem that I have. Club name. Wow. Okay. Got it. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna take this. You have to get the clothing. Looks like you got to get the clothing and purchase some of the other stuff. It's only a limited time period for getting them, so you need to get on it if you're gonna get it, guys. I'm sure somebody's gonna freaking have this, but I'm gonna use Z. All right, and we'll just go from there, man. Another thing I probably want to change is this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And I get to change the font. So it's a lot like the CEO stuff, which is cool. I just think it's pretty cool, man. You know what I'm saying? That we're getting, you know, that we're living in a time where they update GTA the way they do it. Definitely gonna put a gun locker in there, and you get to put a custom bike shop in your rack. So you get to customize, have your own custom bike shop. So that all comes to about $1,722,000. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It costs 10 times more to do that with the CEO stuff, man. It was just really expensive. So gonna set waypoint here. I wonder how many properties you can buy. We'll find out that later. So we're finna head out here and see what we got. And the one thing about this biker stuff, man, when you're doing this, now I got one that's in the city, but eventually I'll probably have one that's out too, you know, as well, you know what I mean? I just want to get this screen going so you can do it. And I'm glad it's only a few people in here, not many, you know, so, don't you hate those annoying phone calls? I forgot that you could actually drive into this garage. I'm glad I picked this one. Alright. Looks like I can access, hopefully I can access my garage from up here. I think I can. Or can I? Nope, 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 not here. Okay. I don't know why people just intent on inviting you to their clubhouse. They get it in the game, they be the first one to get the damn shit, and they be trying to invite you in, like, you know, as if you ain't got shit to do. Okay, I like this one already, just because of how many access points it has roof access, all of this stuff. I love this. I love this. This is cool. Has, you know, that's cool. All right. So there's my biker shop. So we're just gonna go in the clubhouse and check it out, guys. Let's go check it out. Alright, this is my new biker clubhouse for the biker boys. Whoop, whoop.
Yo, good to see y'all. I'm out. Over from LC, looking after these joints. You taking over this clubhouse? Alright. I guess you're gonna be starting some kind of MC chapter of your own? This got all the recreational facilities your crew gonna want. Darts, juke, arm wrestling table, working bar, whatever. Yo, you gotta invite some prospects, get them to join the club, then you lay down the hierarchy. You usually need like a VP, a road captain, a sergeant at arms, definitely an enforcer, you know, something like that. Each role got its own perks and its own responsibilities. Hey, it's good to keep shit organized, because there's jobs out there folks who pay an OMC to do. Get them out of trouble with the 5-0, run protection, make hits, you know, whatever. Work goes up on the board, and you can take it if you want it.
Okay.
Alright. What else you need to know? Oh, there's plenty of room to store your bikes. Every club member gets a spot, and the bike shop's on hand to trick out your rides. Zach's gonna charge you for that work, you know, but it's all good because we got him on the site. Your gun locker's good to go. Store your hardware and take what you need when you need it. And then we got a PC back here on the anonymity network. Ah, you seen that shit? The feds don't pick you up. You can hook it up with these internet cats to run illicit businesses. Take a look at that shit. For real. You'll thank me. And that's that, baby. I'll be in touch if you're taking any of that club business. Otherwise, enjoy the place.
Damn. Okay, and there's some things that I'm noticing right off the bat. If it ain't the president, that's right. Alright, so this is our clubhouse, and it's already got money everywhere, all over the floor, so I like this. This is cool. Now, it says it has a spot for each of your chapter members, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 spots, probably 5 spots in here, based on what I saw, but you could have up to 8 people on your team. So maybe there's 8 spots for bikes in here, which I think is fucking epic if they let that happen, because now you're talking about, okay, got a little bed up in here, a little cot. Alright, so this is our office, and this is where we would probably do our missions and stuff like that of that nature. We're not going to do that right yet. Wait a minute. Close. Sweet. I'm going to put something on real quick, man. Something bike related, man. Let's see. I need leather coats, man, but I need a shirt on first. I don't want that crap. Not that either. Still on a hoodie. Alright. Alright, so this is cool, man, because you got a shop that's owned and operated right on your property. So, I guess the only thing is, because this is not an extra garage. It's just parking spaces for, you know, everybody was talking about they want an extra garage. Now, you could store your bike there, but I'm going to show you something real quick why this is a problem. Alright, so, where would those bikes be? They'll probably be at Southern San Andreas. Alright, so here's the new bikes. And here's the problem. Alright. Looks like there's some vehicles. Quite a few of them too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 new vehicles, right? And basically, if you don't have a warehouse that can store these, then you're gonna have to get rid of some of the vehicles that you have, and that's a problem. Because let me go ahead and buy one while I was at. I thought I was gonna buy one. That's a problem because if you don't have any space, then you can't buy any extra vehicles. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And so you're gonna have to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff, and just to do it. So I wonder how many bikes I can put in there. I'm about to find out. Now, it did let me store this in my downtown clubhouse. I wasn't expecting it. So let's go back and see if we can buy another one. I like this trike too. Want it in black. Okay. And we'll find out how many bikes it'll let us store. I wonder if it'll let us store up to like 10 bikes, because that'll be cool. Alright, because that means you could keep the cars that you already have. And at first I was a little bit worried about that because you know, if you're trying to freaking I wonder if you can park your car in there. You probably can't park your car in there. We're about to find out though. But damn, why would I want to park my car in there? I mean, I actually have a place to park my car. And I wonder if you can have your vehicles out at the same time. Like, does the bikes have anything to do with your car? Now, traditionally it does. But this seems to be a new format. So, I don't know. We're about to find out, man. We are about to find out if that is the case. Oh, really, motherfuckers? Come on, man. Dead motherfucker. Dead as fuck. So we're gonna just shoot on down the alley here. Okay, so you cannot store your car in your biker garage, which makes sense. It's a biker clubhouse. But that's okay, because who wants to store your bike in there when you can store your car in there when you can store your car up here on top, which I think is really cool. I remember that this being open, you know what I'm saying, like back in the day, and it still works to this day. They never explained why that garage works. You know what I'm saying? I know it was part of a mission, I think a while ago, but that's about fucking it, okay? And they ain't never closed it or locked it, but they locked the police station. You can't go in that motherfucker no more. Alright, so we're finna just go here in the garage and get the bike and see what kind of upgrades we can make to it. It's a nice bike, the Nightblade.
Right? Just some nice, relaxing armor plating.
frames, huh? That's cool. I sort of like the stock mud guards. Fuel
What y'all
tank.
thinking?
That's cool. Engine block. Ooh. You could have a secondary color engine block. That's cool.
Decisions. That is hot, if I do say so myself.
Sounds like Mr. Boss saying that shit. Air dam spoiler, stealth air dam spoiler, or Cobra. Which one do I like? I like the Cobra because it fills up that space.
Wow,
Cool.
she looks good. Not that she didn't already.
So you're looking for a twin chrome, big bore. Oh yeah. Oh
There's your
yeah.
exhaust.
What a monster bike this is, man. Man, it's got livery. Oh, look at all the liveries. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Looks like I need to get my
Take your
damn
time, I've got
iFruit
all
app
day.
out because I bet you I could color these wheels the same color. I could get a loud, I could color what I mean is I could color the original stock wheels the same color as the stripes. Oh my goodness, that is nice. That is badass, man. Ooh, look at the fucking flames, bro. Wow. You know, for such a small download, like it was only 2 gigs, but it looks like you're getting tons of content within that. A lot of this stuff is rehashed from 4, but it looks better. You know what I mean? You gotta think about it. This game looks 10 times better than GTA 4. I like this because it scrapes the whole thing down here at the bottom.
You thinking?
Let's just go
Takes
with
me a
loud
while,
green
too.
on this one. And plate. Yellow, black, of course. Secondary color. This is where the rubber meets the road. See, this is what I'm talking
What
about.
y'all
See,
thinking?
now that green that's on the paint is obviously a richer green, but on delivery. But you can see what you're going for here.
Whoa, now she looks pretty, but not in like a girly way.
I don't want to mess that up. All right, so transmission,
Just don't
turbo,
let it catch you speeding.
wheels.
Or do. Whatever.
I'm gonna change the wheels because I want to change the color. So let's see what kind of wheels they have now. Looks like they have some new ones, man. This hot plate looks just like one of those old hot plates from back in the day.
That's a
Well,
nice set of boots.
that was too easy. That was easy. By the way, guys, chrome rims are free.
She looks good in them boots, yo.
Look at that, man. Monster. Whenever you're doing this, now I don't know why they won't let you have now if you see what I'm doing is like trying to change the tire design. That costs $5,000. The only thing it adds is the atomic on the side there. And I think it does something to the inside of the tire. Okay, looks like it gives it an extra little green right there, as you can see the change right there. It's a little hard to see, but if you can see back in the back wheel, You can see what it does to the back, near the back sprocket.
And take your
So
time.
let's
I've
just
got
go
all
with
day.
it. Why not?
Do
Bulletproof the
all
tires,
burnouts you
obviously,
want with these.
and just keep the smoke black. Unless you're gonna have a crew smoke that's gonna be like lime green or something. Alright, so this bike is done.
Be safe, y'all.
That wasn't too terribly expensive. You know, that wasn't bad at all, so let's go have a look. Looks like once you pull your car out, yeah, see my car is no longer up there, so I'm sure it's back in the garage. Oh man, it sounds incredible too. Sounds great. It goes 220 or 300 back tire on here, man. That might be even bigger than that. It might be bigger than a 300. Brakes good, handles good. Don't look like a stunt bike. You barely do an Indy with it, so, or endo rather. You have to be going like uphill or some shit to do it. So there's slipstream 1. Okay. Alright. So now we see what we got here. And you'll be able to do this. Now, one of the things I want to check out, alright, you guys just seen me customize a new bike that came out with the DLC. So one of the things I want to check out is if you could take an existing bike and like tune it up really, really nice. So we're gonna go down here to one of my other garages and grabbing a bike that I already own, and cause I had started racking up on bikes like prior to this DLC, slowly but surely, and so now that I have them all, or have plenty of bikes, I'm gonna go see if we could do it. Now it's giving me a color. Now I haven't been offered anything with the CEO. I wonder if you can do both though. That's something that I'm wondering. Alright, and as you can see here, I have bikes, okay? And I got bikes, alright? I got one side of my garage here with bikes. Now, you have to decide whether you want to keep all of these and just put more cars there, which was really cool, but that's gonna depend on if I can trick them out. So I'm gonna go up here to the biker place, back to my biker clubhouse, and see if I can indeed trick these bikes out. Now if I could trick this out like I tricked that last one out, then we gonna be in business. Like if it lets me put a livery on here, we gonna be in business. That means I can put these bikes in that in the clubhouse and then fill that up with cars. You know what I'm saying? And that opens up 5 more spaces for cars, which is great because, believe me, it is great. If you can get 5 more spaces for cars, and this allows you to do that, that's awesome. And that's a big deal, man. That's a really, really big deal. And essentially, you're buying space for yourself, and so that's just great that Rockstar made it that way. You know, just say, hey, listen, we're gonna give you a car garage. We'll give you a garage, and then you can figure out how to, you know, you're basically getting 5 more spaces, which is awesome. And you're getting like a biker garage. So with the damn the bike garage, the modifier right there. So it's bad we don't have that for cars. That shit would be bad ass. All right. So you could at least put a new bike. These put an existing bike in there, so that's good. So now let's see if it's gonna let me modify it like I would like to modify it. Okay. So I'm gonna pull it in here and let me see what it's gonna let me do. And it could just have the existing stuff on it, which, you know, is okay, I guess. And as you can see, as expected, the only thing new is gonna be the wheels. But no, wait a minute. You know what? This bike you can't change, okay? Because it's the innovator. It's not. You can't do anything to the innovator. The innovator is the only thing you could do is change the color. As far as the innovator goes, because it's a special bike. And but what I'm gonna do is go ahead and customize the trike. Oh shit! Oh fuck it. And go get another bike, a more customizable bike actually. And I'll just come back. And just, I can tell you I don't like this already. Now it could be I haven't put any engine mods or anything else on it, and so it's like acting it's not good, not responding well. So, but I'm gonna go take it down here to the other garage, the one where I have my other bikes, and I'm gonna bring another bike down here and find out. This is pretty fast, even without any other the mods on them. All right, this is hard to control though. Goodness gracious. I'm sure you could do a lot to this bike. I bet you can. It looks a bit skinny to me for a trike. Trikes are normally fatter, got a lot more meat on them. So we'll see once I get it back to the thing. I should have did it then, but I wanted to go ahead and see about this before I stop the screen. So I wanted to go definitely do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the other bike, take it back to the biker clubhouse, see if it can be tricked out. And if it can, that's great. If not, it's a little bit of a downer. But one of the great things is if you can take a bike that exists in the game and do something different to it, other than what was usually done to it, that really makes the game special and unique, because now you're changing something that previously you could not, and that's always great. You know what I mean? That's always really, really cool. So not being able to just change new stuff that you get, but old stuff, and that'll make this DLC bigger than it seems, right? So, like for instance, it's only 2 gigs, but if you could change the vehicles that you already have in the game, then that's like adding content, basically. So, to existing vehicles, that's always cool. So, we're gonna go get a bike that hopefully I can do more to. I don't really have a lot of bikes that you can trick out to death. You know what I mean? So I don't have like a chopper. I might need to buy one though. I'll be honest. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that right now while I'm thinking about it, because I've never bought one. I've never owned one of those super choppers or whatever. Definitely gonna get this one, man. It's expensive as hell too. Get the barber later, but I'm trying to get to that old school chopper, man. It should be down here somewhere at the bottom. Alright. Let's see. Right here. The Hexer. Alright. Alright, that should be in the clubhouse shortly. So we're gonna take the Hakachu. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. We're gonna take it up to the biker clubhouse and see what we can do to it. And if we can do anything different to it, any at all, it'd be great. And if not, that's sort of a bummer, like I said, but it is what it is. Man, after riding that fucking Nightblade, the wheels on the back of here look awful skinny, don't they? It's like a 220 tire on the back of this fucking super bike, because that's what this is. And but that Nightblade got some fat. I love fat fat toys. I like bike motorcycles with 300 or more width on, 300 millimeter or millimeter or whatever it is tire. I like those. I like the fat boy tires. I do. I just love my place that I picked because there's plenty of access points. And that's cool. Kind of in the cut off the main road, really cool. Okay, so I see how they storing them now. Okay, so I get it. So you can have 8 bikes in here. Looks like you have 8 of them in here. No, take that back. 10 bikes. The hex will just spawn right there. So you have up to 10 bikes in here, which is awesome. And also you can have your crew bikes over here. Looks like that's cool. Okay, I'm feeling you. That's what's up. All right, so let me see if it's gonna let me do anything to this bike different than what's already done to it. So if not, we'll just customize the other two.
Nice. It's gonna be a pleasure to work on this thing.
So it looks like the wheels are the only thing that you can change. Okay, they did add some more wheels. Warp Drive, that's new.
So
Romper Racer, that's new. Snowflake, that's new. Holy Spoke, that's new. Old School Triple, that's new. Can't see it because the brake caliper's in the front. Future, that's new. Quarter Mile King, that's new. Cartwheel. Let's get a look at them in the back here.
You thinking? Takes me a while too.
Let's see. Let's have a look at them in the back. I always like to do stock so I can see what it looks like colored. All right. So, Ice Shield. That's not new, obviously. But yeah, these are new. So, Romper Racing, Warp Drive, Snowflake, Holy Spoke, Old School Triple, Futa, Quarter Mile King, Cartwheel, Double 5,
What y'all think?
Shuriken, Simple 6, that's nice. That's tight. Celtic, Razor, that's cool. Twisted, Morning Star. Looks like, man, they might have 20 different new, brand new wheels, which I think is cool. Ideon, Jagged Spokes, Enigma, Big Spokes, Webs, Hot Plate, Bobster, Grouch. Okay, so we just found out. Why is my stock wheel that color?
You got some sweet wheels.
Guys, I just picked up on something. Looks like your stock wheels will be the same color as your crew color. That is really, really cool, guys. That's cool, and that's new. I don't know if it's a glitch, but I'm not changing it because that is awesome. Now, if you could get your wheels to look like your crew color, my crew color is this electric neon type blue. That's pretty badass, bro.
Take your time. I've got all day.
And my tires are still bulletproof. You know what? I'm keeping that just like that. That is badass. Oh,
Enjoy
hell
the
yeah.
ride.
Okay. That is sweet, guys. That is new. Okay, that is new. That is not. You was not able to get those wheels the same color like that. I'm not changing that. I guarantee you, I won't change it. And I wonder if that's the case, because if that is true, and I'm sure it might, probably not for chrome wheels. Now I got to turn around and go back in, but not for chrome wheels, but for like stock wheels, stock painted wheels. You could do that. Man, people gonna have some tricked out shit, bro. Tricked out. That shit looks bad. That shit looks 10 times better than it did look before with the wheels on it like that. Damn, that is so cool.
I'd kill for one of those rides, yo. Real talk.
Hexter's a common bike, been in the game forever, so it's not something that, you know.
There you go.
You know that
Don't hurt me if that goes wrong.
that you have to worry about. I mean, it's always been in the game, so. Looks like you can't do a whole lot to this bike that hadn't already been done. So, you can't add anything new to it. You can't trick it out better than it was before. I just go keep going through it, but we'll see.
Now that's an attractive bike for a serious-hearted criminal.
You see what happened when you put chrome next to your crew color? It turns it like a black chrome. It gives it a more electric look. So, you know, that's pretty fucking sweet. So,
You'll be burning blacktop with this thing.
so let's see what happens, bro. Okay, I know what. Okay, that's a glitch. Okay, I'm gonna do this now
Missing piece.
and see what happens. That was a glitch on there, man, cause that wasn't supposed to happen. I knew it was weird, but I'm not changing it. I'll tell you that. It's gonna stay that way. That was weird because basically because my bike is, you can see it in the background over there. It's the same color. It's the crew color on the tires. It's not these, whatever the fuck these colors are, the regular colors that you get. It was crew color. Damn, that is cool, man. That was lucky that I even saw that. So that's the closest you're gonna get to that blue, but it's not the same, as you can see. It's not even close. So
Takes me a while too. There are your steel toe caps.
but I am gonna
That's a nice set of boots. She looks good in them boots, yo.
whenever you're doing something, you want to be different. You don't want to
y'all
be the
thinking?
same, man. You want to change it up. So what I'm going to do here is, now you see I color, that's like orange or whatever the fuck it is. So I'm gonna change this to like the same color. Or if I could try to match it, I'm gonna match it. Alright, there it is.
Wow,
It's the
she
same
looks
color.
good.
That looks great.
Not that she
You know what I'm
didn't
saying?
already.
That's cool. I'll take that. You know what I mean? But that damn crew color on that super bike, that's fucking sweet. Now you don't get it. You don't get to do anything to the engine. You don't get to change the color of it. You don't get to do anything to it. so it stays the exact same, and
That's that
it is what it is. Um, but you know, it is what it is. I like that bike. It's cool. All right, let's go modify this motorcycle. I was listening to my buddy earlier, and he was talking about now. This looks like Nightblade, but it isn't. It's something totally different. It's not a Nightblade. It sits higher than the Nightblade, but it's fat, longer. Frame, you can change the frame on here, so you can go from a tail frame, stock, single frame, single tube, to a double tube, which changed the back of the bike. Okay, gives it a longer look. See the fishtail points, the end of the thing. That right there, so like a swing arm look. I like that right there.
Decisions.
This is, you want to show more of the wheel. I would say show more wheel on a bike like this.
Whoa.
So a little more guard would be great.
Not in like a girly way.
Custom oil tank. That like a fucking beer barrel or something under that's cool. Rear mudguard. It's a lot of customizations on here. Lots of customization. I like the big fender on the back. I like that. I don't want it to look like a fucking rat bike.
Hey, take your time. I've got all day.
No, you know what? I'll take the damn short tail mill guard. That looks nice. Fuel tanks. Now look, when it comes to fuel tanks, that's everything on a bike as far as the body look of it. Alright, so stock fuel tank is a long, tapered down, it follows the frame with a bubble in the front. The peanut tank is sort of like the old school style chopper bobber look, as you can see. The speeder tank is a fat boy style tank, but short fat boy, and you can see the tube right there that runs through it. Don't like those. Never liked them. The bobber tank is like for a bobber, but look how much tube space you got right there. That's not cool. A vintage tank is like a two-side where you got two tanks in the middle. Those are always nice and classic. But I like the tank pushed all the way up to the front. And then you got a wide custom tank. Now this is just a wider tank, holds more gasoline. But is it long and tapered? Nope, I don't like it. So I'd rather have the regular tank, which only shows a little bit of tube and tapers off and looks good, goes all the way down to the seat. I'll take that. Belt drive covers. Alright. Now, that's down here. Now let's see what we got here. Now you can show it, have it out, exposed is cool, where you got the exposure. It looks cool. The primary, I think that's what they call it. Primary cover. You got a myriad of designs. I'll take this one. That's chrome. I'll take the secondary color one, because that'll give, you know, that'll set this thing off. All right, go to engine block. Half chrome engine. Secondary.
That is hot, if I do say so myself.
We got different types of air filters. The 401 gives it a nice look to the engine. The horns look good, but then you got a rider on here. See his leg? Blow his fucking leg clean off. Burn him up. So let's just go with the long angle horn facing forward. Drag pipes, just straight down in the back. Side slash exhaust and phantom pipes, which is, I like that. The short look, because it doesn't block all the tires.
Tonight is here you come. How's that look? Pretty sweet, right?
Now let's see what liveries they got for you. Now they start right at the gate with flames. Wow. So I see they went real heavy with deliveries, bro. Look at that American thing. That is hot. Man, that's nice.
What y'all thinking?
You know what? Let's do it for the good old red, white, and blue. That's 30 grand.
But not in
And
like
it's worth
thorough
every
way.
penny. Like the license plate style. Now, the color. This is everything on these bikes, man. So,
Decisions.
mm-hmm. Now, the secondary color. Now watch this. If I were to go metals, that's not right. It wouldn't look right, would it? That's really, really blue.
And take your time. I've got all day.
Let's see something. Wow. I'm going with that, and I'm going to change my secondary color.
So now
That's pretty.
an attractive bike.
Yes,
For a
it is.
serious hardened criminal.
Indeed, my friend, indeed. Alright,
Those
so
gear changes will be a dream,
turbo, wheels. I like the wheels that are on there, man. They look great. But the trick is to find wheels that are just like it or close to it on here that you can use. Like these.
You
These
got
Simple
some
Six
sweet wheels.
looks just like damn, back wheels cost more than the front wheels. Shit. You gotta make sure it matches the other red. Sort of matches. Tire design.
Bulletproof tires. Everyone needs bulletproof tires.
Damn, I didn't mean to do that. That was a waste.
You thinking? Takes me a while too. That is hot, if I do say so myself. Be
Alright.
safe, y'all.
So that chopper is finished. It looks great too. Now, one of the things that I noticed that you can change the color of the frame. That is really cool, okay? Changing the color of the frame like a powder coat, so to speak. That is awesome. Not just chrome, but you can change the color of the actual frame, which changed the look of the entire bike. That looks sick, yo. That looks really sick. Alright, so let's get on the trike and do it. And then we'll be done with this live stream for today, guys. So let's beef this thing up. Go get all the armor, brakes, body work. Let's see, front mud guards. Trike you want it limited. The wheels are so big on a
Not
trike.
that she didn't already.
No fat boy seat on there.
Comfortable.
Fuel tank. I can tell you right now, most likely I'm gonna get that one. Okay? Most likely I'm gonna wind up with that one. Look how long it is. that's the stock fuel tank. And I actually like the stock better than I like the vintage leather one. But I'm gonna get the leather one because of the leather strip
Whoa.
down
Now
the
she
middle.
looks pretty, but not in like a girly way. Now that's an attractive bike for a serious-hearted criminal.
Got shifters on there, bro. I wonder if you use, I think you do use the shifter. Which is cool if they got that kind of animation going on. We're gonna do secondary
That
color
is hot,
again.
if I do say so myself. That'll be louder than a jet.
Alright, what kind of livery are we gonna go with this time?
Wow,
We're gonna go with that
she
one because I
looks
got an
good.
idea for the color
Not that she didn't
on
already.
the engine plate. Secondary color is gonna give me this. Hopefully, I get this teal blue. That's what I'm looking for. We'll see how close we can get to it.
What y'all thinking?
Actually, I can't even get to that color like I want to, man. Dang it. This is such a dominant color, you don't want to screw it up, so I think what I'm gonna do is
Decisions.
not gonna do that either.
Whoa, now she looks pretty, but not in like a girly way.
Not gonna go a livery this time, we're just gonna paint it. Primary color.
Now that's an attractive bike for a serious-hearted criminal. No questions about what condition your transmission is in.
Okay, something that I noticed,
Hey, take your time. I've
you
got
can't
all
do
day.
anything to the wheels on this bike. That is kind of disappointing because the wheels are so big and it's such a big statement on here. It's the one thing that you would want to change is the wheels.
Later.
Alright guys, so this is awesome. It could be better. There's some things that I pointed out that, you know, they could have done better, and obviously they didn't, but I mean, you got a brand new clubhouse, a very new biker clubhouse. There's some good content here. This is a great thing for GTA and the gaming community, period. But
Hi there, President.
this is really cool that you have your own clubhouse. You know, probably could get a drink here. Can you get a drink? Well,
What can I get you?
Yeah, you can get a drink. I was about to say.
You won't be thanking me tomorrow. So long.
There's some things that you can you change the music? You can. The jukebox. So they have a jukebox here. Okay. Okay, so that's new. So you can go up to the jukebox and actually pick the style of music you want to hear between rock and something else and pop music or whatever you want to listen to. The thing was cool. Now this is pretty easy, pretty nice. This clubhouse. There's darts. I know you can play darts if you wanted to. And as you can see, there's money all over the place. I have no idea what this money is doing here, but there's lots of money. TV's on. You got a sofa. I'm assuming you can sit somewhere around here. Maybe not. Alright, so you can only stand in your clubhouse, or at least that's what it seems so far. So let's go downstairs and get a bike. Which one should I grab? So let's get this one. Now a lot of people will pick this clubhouse now because it's not too terribly expensive. It was only 472,000 or whatever it was, so it wasn't that expensive for me. And so it's cool, man. Let's get a good look at the bike here. This is a very nice bike. This is the Nightblade. And it's fast. Got a 300 tire on the back of it. This is some of the customization you can do it, as you can see, with the spiderweb rims. Those are new. And with the lime green secondary paint on the engine and the actual frame itself, that's new to the game, that you can color the frame of your bike. That just sets everything off, because that changes up the customization style. Think about it. People are gonna be flipping, like they're gonna have like red. They're gonna change the color so they can be different than everybody else. They have a myriad of different like emblems and stuff like that you can use. So looks like GTA and Rockstar are ratcheting up the individuality in the game, because that's what makes the game special. I don't care who you are, how long you've been playing. What makes the game special is if you can individualize the game to your specifications. One of the things that they did in Midnight Club, which I thought they did really well, was the vinyls that you could put on your cars. And all the different things you could do to your car. You could do whatever you wanted, and it would be completely unique to you. So this is another way for you to actually be unique. So that's cool. That's boss. That's what it's all about, individuality. Because people don't want to be doing the same thing everybody else is doing. And they don't want to play probability either. They just want to, you know, be able to set themselves apart. In a game as large as GTA 5, you want to have a little bit of individuality. Now there's going to be a lot of bike clubs and things like that going on today in GTA, so I intend fully on live streaming a little bit later on some other stuff. But right now I wanted to see if you could do both. Now I'm already a biker president, basically. I have a clubhouse and all of that. But I wonder if you can run your CEO type stuff as well as biker stuff. We're about to see, because I wanted to see how these two things were going to coincide with one another. So we're about to see here if you could do both. And if you can, that's pretty cool. That means you could be the president of a biker club by day, and by night you could be the CEO of a major drug operation, which I think is cool. Both of them work hand in hand with one another.
Good to see you, boss.
So let's just see here what happens when I go sit at my computer terminal and decide to do a mission, and let's just see what happens, what it does. See what if it drops a default or something like that. We're about to find out, guys. We're about to find out what happens if you wait a minute, what happened? I couldn't see it. Something did just happen, I just missed it though. Let's see. You need to register as a CEO to access this computer. Okay. So I'm gonna stand up. You can only register as a CEO. What on earth? Office decor. Oh, okay. Where's ServPro? Because I don't see it. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. It's not available for you to do that, okay? You can't access ServPro if you are a motorcycle club president. Find prospects, manage MC, club work, disband MC. Okay? And the motorcycle you can request is a BF400, which I could change that probably. I'm pretty sure I can. Alright, so that's different. Okay, so now I still have access to all my stuff in my office. This is my office, obviously, and this is my safe, obviously. So, you know, I still have access to everything. So, but you can't start any of the CEO missions as a biker president because the two don't work together, okay? So, but even though I still have my gun safe and all of that good stuff and access to it, I can't necessarily do anything about that. So, I just wanted to check and see, guys, if I could. So let's haul ass back downstairs here and get on our bike and go back to the clubhouse. That was just very interesting. All of that. That was such a good thing because people don't know. You know what I mean? So if you're someone and you're checking this video out and you go to get online and you're trying to find out how to do these bikes and stuff, the first thing I would tell you about this DLC is that it's not expensive. Okay, a lot of people were saying that this could be the most expensive DLC ever, and that's a lie. This is the least expensive DLC, or one of the least expensive DLC. The bikes aren't even that expensive at all. Okay, you can earn the money to buy a couple of these bikes in like a few hours or whatever. Not even a few hours, maybe less. Well, now look at this fool here, man. It's one thing I can't stand is an idiot.
Holy shit!
And the thing is, you know, I'll get killed 20 times out of 20 when I'm playing this game. They're just stupid, reckless idiots. Uh-oh. Great.
You douche-lord! Nowhere to run! You're dead!
Really? Every now and again, you get caught in a live stream with a bunch of a-holes who don't give a fuck about you or your shit. All they want to do is kill you. They're homicidal maniacs, man. Anyway, let's haul ass and get away from the police. I'm glad they didn't blow my bike up, even though I could have just replaced it pretty simply. I'm just glad they didn't do it. I don't know why that guy didn't die. I shot him in the back of the head. You guys saw that, so. Now this bike is not too terribly fast, as you can see, but it's easier to control than most motorcycles, but it's not that fast. You know, it's not even faster than a super bike, so. You can see the policemen, they can't outrun me, but they can keep up with me pretty good. The only thing this bike is good for is probably because it's thin, cutting corners and things like that, so. And then it wasn't like I didn't shoot a lot, because I shot the shit out of them, blew their ass up. They chasing my ass. Police! But I did lose the chopper, so. You supposed to be heading back to the damn clubhouse, man. Lester? Looks like they added somebody on your phone list too, that dude Malk, that you meet when you buy your first clubhouse.
If it isn't my creepy silent friend. Oh, hey, you're in trouble.
So,
okay.
We're gonna go back to the clubhouse. Now, I want you guys to see something. My health is back to 100%. How did that happen? I've been getting shot all in the back. I didn't eat any snacks. Now, keep in mind when they load these things up, these DLCs, and any updates and stuff like that, there's always glitches and stuff. Just like the glitch with my super bike where I got fucking the damn secondary neon, whatever the fuck. I got the crew color for my rims. The crew color. You can't do that. I tried it already with other bikes. It's not possible. So, yeah. Sorry about that. That was my son. He wants to watch Cars 2 this morning. And which I'm much obliged, but he always interrupts me during the live stream. Always. Daddy? Hey, Daddy. You Cars 2, Daddy? Cars 2? Loves Cars 2. It's a good movie. So anyway, we're back here at my garage. And I wanted to show you guys this one more time before I got off the screen. And then later on I'll do another stream a little bit later where I'm getting into the clubhouse side of it, the missions and stuff like that. But this right here is the initial stuff, okay? Alright, so as you can see, I got a good group of bikes, and I'm finna go onto the website and buy a couple more so you guys can see they're not even expensive. Not even close, okay? Look. Okay, well, that's pretty expensive. Goddamn. I mean, shit. The fuck is that? Alright, this is $412,000, but it's not $1 million. You know, some people were saying that they were going to be $1 million and shit like that. You know, I mean, they're not that expensive. You can still earn money to buy these. That's pretty expensive for a bike, though. You know, I must say so myself. Now, the Western Nightblade, the one I just got off of, was $100,000. The Western Wolfbangs, which I haven't bought yet. Did I buy this? No, I didn't buy it. It's $95,000, and the LCC Avaris is $116,000, which is like the Hexer, as you can see. I bought it too. but it's a little more customizable than the Hexer. The Western Zombie Barber, I like this. I like the grade 8 handlebars. So all right, and you got the Mubatsu Manchez. Probably not gonna buy that. The Western Rat Bike, maybe. This is a Nagasaki Street Blazer. The only thing I can see the difference between this one and the other four-wheeler that they got on here is this fucking the sissy bar on the back of it. You know, that's the only difference I can see. I'm sure there are other differences. And then they got the Western Bagger, okay, which I'm gonna go ahead and buy it too as well, and have it over here. Okay. Now you can bring your original bikes, the bikes that you already have. As you can see, my super bike is in here. There's a Hexer in here that's already in game. There's an innovation in here that's already in game. That's already in there. You can store these in this house into your garage, so you don't have to buy all the new bikes and put them in here. You can take your bikes that you have and they will store in here, which is great because then you could you know, then that will leave more spaces in your garages out. So, which is cool. And here's the Dilfer. The Dilfer. Looks like shit. I hope it's fast for that price. Shit. Might be like a jet bike or some shit. We'll see. Alright, so, and I'll, when I do the stream later on today, I'll, customize all of these. Okay, so. Okay, and this is like the planning room. So remember Heist? This is the planning room where you can actually walk up and pick your jobs to do, which I think is cool as fuck. So gun running, guns for hire, and torch. And I don't know what's in it. Says wanted arsonists or people who are generally willing to destroy shit. Warehouse experience is a plus. Warehouse experience a plus, as you'll be torching crates. Clients take no responsibility for injuries suffered. Gun running. Crew to bust up a major arms deal and bring the shipment to a buyer. Not for the faint of heart. Cash on delivery. Guns for hire. Security detail for miscreants really in need of some security. Cash reward to get them to where they're going. So like escort security. That's pretty fucking cool. So you can get your crew in here, up to 8 people, I believe, and you all can wreck shit. Alright, so as you do these missions, you can see right here where it says Clubhouse contracts completed. So every time you complete something, it's going to put it up there. I assume it's going to update that. And then you have club what you've earned, work completed, Clubhouse challenges completed, member challenges completed. Also MC kills, MC deaths, rival president kills. All of those stats are right there on the wall, which I think is cool. That's really new, and I just think that's cool. Favorite formation, I don't know what that is, but it's got ride time on there, jukebox playback list, or yeah, playlist. Okay, and you got outfit style, so you could set a lot of things. And you can see I'm the Biker Boys. I think that's cool. Alright, so that is fucking sweet as fuck, man. I don't like that thing right there, but this is tight. Alright, so, and this is only a 2 gig upload, guys. It wasn't like a major fucking download. It took like 10 minutes maybe for my system. And here's the bathroom, obviously. There's no shower in here. It looks like shit. That toilet I'd never get near in real life or in video game life. But sometimes you can find hints and stuff on some of these posters and things that you wouldn't normally see. So when one of the things I want you guys to do is when you get your Clubhouse, look around, look for clues, look for things that are out of place, everything. Look for any and everything, okay? And just pay attention to the detail, because GTA don't fuck around. They're very detailed about what they do. They're very deliberate in some of the things that they do. So pay close attention to that, guys. Alright. We're
Look
back
here.
upstairs in the biker
President
house,
of the
and there was one
motorcycle
reason why I come back up here. What did I see? I saw it when I came in here. It was a photo of a bunch of motorcycles and guys on them. So, well, anyway, I can't find it right now, but that's okay. I'll find it later, and we'll talk about it later. Okay, guys? Thank you for joining the live stream, and I definitely appreciate it. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be doing more live streams like this in the future. So just stay tuned for that, because later on today I'm going to customize these 3 bikes. Alright, so just stay tuned for that, and we're going to get into it a little bit. Like, oh wait, there it is. That's it. This is the photo. Now, at first I wanted to see this because I wanted to see what kind of bikes it was. And as you get closer, you can see that they're all Akumas. All of them are. Okay? But look at this right here. Look at this picture. This is out in that little town out just below Mount Chiliad. The city that's below, that little city out below in Blaine County, below Mount Chiliad. It's the bank that you rob in the career mode, when you're in career mode. Now you see these bikes out front here, and if you can, you try to get a closer look at some of these bikes, because GTA will do some stupid shit. Like, they'll put a bike on here that they haven't even released yet, and the shit will be on here, and you'll be like, what the fuck? Why haven't they released that? And it'd be something that they had concept up, but they never released. Like, what the fuck bike is that, guys? Okay? Tell me what bike that is, because I haven't seen it. It's not in this update. Look at the swing arm on the back wheel of this bike. Look how long it is. Look at the chain guard. That's not a bike that's here. That's the jet bike. You see what I'm saying? This is the kind of stuff you pay attention to, because this could be a later release bike, and that is very important, guys. Okay, I'm gonna definitely talk about that more later on, because I'm gonna post this on the GTA forum site and find out if anybody else seen this, because this is the kind of stuff you look for. And that appears to be the same bike in this picture right here, right? That is not a bike we have in this game. Okay, I'm telling you right now. So Rockstar is up to its old tricks again by putting content on posters, and you're not supposed to see the shit. But look, it's plain as day, guys. That is plain as day. Look how long that swing arm that comes off the back of there. That is not a bike that is in this update. So there could be more to come later on down the line. So you guys pay close attention to that. I just showed you something that is, I mean, look how big that is on that wall. That's like the biggest poster there. So this is certainly interesting, to say for sure. That is not just a coincidence, guys. Okay? Not just a coincidence. I'm not even sure that is even in GTA. That area, I don't recognize it. That might be out in Blaine County, actually. I have to see. But that is unusual, okay? So, and actually it's not unusual, because it's not unusual for Rockstar to put hints of stuff and stuff in stuff that you wouldn't normally see in the game. That is badass right there. Let's just go back to the website to make doubly sure that that bike up on that poster is not for sale. And I'm pretty sure it isn't. Now, the closest bike I could see to even coming to that, none of them. Well, this one, because of the cowl on the front, but this is a bagger. It's got bags on the back. That damn tire was swinging way out with a giant swing arm on it. So I know it's not this bike. So, in fact, we can go look right now. Oh, what on earth is that, man? Alright, hang on, guys. So anyway, as you can see, this is not the bike. Alright, so that's not that bike. But that's the only thing to think of because of the cowl on the front of it. So that is unusual. Wow. Okay. Alright guys, thank you for listening to my live stream. Sorry for the interruptions. I will see you guys later. Peace out.